Can you talk to me a little bit about a time where you felt a team had an outstanding culture, and what were the ingredients that made that culture outstanding?
I think a really important ingredient of that is certainly being goal-oriented and task-oriented, but also caring for the people along the way. The act of bringing people along with you on your journey, it takes you much farther than going it alone.
I define it as a supportive, productive, enjoyable working environment, which I think is the key to have a good relationship. It's very important to have a sense of purpose as a team, to make sure that you have a strategy, to make sure that you have clear goals, understanding each other, what you do and don't do.
We wanted to see everyone win. So I always tell my team, my motto is we will win or we will lose as a team, right? So I think that's, for me, if the team is aligned on the goals, the objectives, and there is no one that is, it's all about me.
Diversity of cultural backgrounds, of course. Diversity of education. A number of people came from different areas of expertise. Diversity of experience. Some not very experienced, some very experienced within the org, some experienced within other orgs that brought that best practice experience to the team.
How do you keep spirit high when the situation is very uncertain and unclear?
To have that communication with the people. I think it's very important to know what your people are feeling, because in the end we're all human and there's more than work on that one. So reaching out to understand what's going on, but also from a leader and leadership perspective, share what is going on, what is going well.
How can we continue developing our staff with the resources we have? Can we spread the love around a little bit more? Can we do some group interventions? Can we do something that are experience-based rather than acquiring knowledge-based? How can we foster a collective learning experience? What can we do creatively to keep focus on that development, both on an individual sort of a group level? So I'd say those are quite important to both do authentically and to demonstrate that the environment is tough and it's a phase, because business is all about ups and downs, right?
We spoke about establishing one team mentality, getting people aligned, creating that sense of belonging. So what can leaders do to actually achieve that? I'd love to know some kind of advice or tips that have worked well for you as leaders when it comes to building this culture and managing your teams.
It's like if you have children, all your children are not the same. They don't learn the same, they don't listen the same, they don't act the same. So you have to understand the different personalities within your organization based on the diversity that you have, and a little bit cater your style to their needs, and really understanding that personal touch is very important, and the authenticity, because people know when you're faking it, right? That I think is very important. Do you genuinely care about my weekend, or are you just asking to check a box?
Calendarize non-work focused team time. I strongly believe in calendar-based time management. The one resource we cannot create more of is time. We have so many hours we can spend at work. If you don't put it on the calendars, it will not happen. And so make a habit of doing that. I think we have to encourage bringing the whole person to work. We have to appreciate the fact that a job is just a part of our life, usually not even the most important part of our life. We have so many more important things going on.